Hello guys, this is Spicy Bill and welcome to the first ever statue review on this channel. So obviously this is the Yamato USA Fantasy Figure Gallery DC Comics Collection Wonder Woman by Royo. So it's obviously here is based on the artwork by the artist Royo, as you can see here on the side of the box. And here's some information that if you want to read about it. It's a little disturbing, but anyway, this statue is designed for ages 15 and up, so I don't think it's really that disturbing. Obviously, this is part of the DC Comics collection, so you get three different statues from the series. You got the Wonder Woman statue, and you also get the Harley Quinn statue, and you also get the Batman statue in this line. So yeah, they're gonna cost you around 130 to 150 US dollars. It's pretty nicely done. Obviously, these are painted PVC statues, and it's designed obviously by the artist Royo. The sculpt work's done by Shin Tanabe and Shugo Yazawa, also painted by Kenji Ando. So right here, and obviously what you get here is several accessories. You get the display base. You get the display base right here. You get the nameplate, and you get the art card. And this is licensed by DC Comics and Warner Brothers. So, and we also have some warning labels. Let's go ahead and take a look at the warning labels. Obviously, this statue is designed for ages 15 and up. This is not a toy, unsuitable for anyone under the age of 15. Here's the UPC, imported by Yamato USA Incorporated. Info at yamatotoysusa.com. Made from material as ATBC, PVC, and ABS. And it's made in China. Okay, here on the side we have a picture of the actual statue itself. Very nice. Wonder Woman. And here on the side we just have the window packaging. Okay, so there's the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the accessories. So what it comes with is an art card right here featuring the artwork of Royo, and we have the nameplate. Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and take a look at other accessories. Obviously, we got a sword. Very nice. Oh wow, this is actually very nicely painted. And very nicely sculpted too. Dang. This is nice. And we have our shield. The shield is also removable. That is very nice. Let's go ahead and remove the shield and take a look. That is nice. And you know what? It feels sturdier than the Hot Toys Wonder Woman shield. Obviously, we got the hand that you can attach to the. Basically, you just slip the shield through the right there like that, and we have the sword. The sword, you just remove this piece right here and you stick it in there. She also comes with her skirt. You can put on the skirt and the lasso. The lasso, just attach it in there like that. Alright, so first I want to do a quick comparison here. We have the Wonder Woman statue. Let me adjust the camera real quick. And let's see, let's bring in the Hot Toys Wonder Woman. There we go. Obviously they're both in the 1/6 scale. So you can see the size differences. Obviously the statue right here is more of a comic book look, while this obviously here is based on a real person. So the proportions are very different, but you can see that they are in fact in the same scale. Very nice. I wonder if the Hot Toys Wonder Woman can use her accessories. That'll be actually very interesting. Oh yes, that is cool. So you can give her sword, the more comic book like sword, to the Hot Toys Wonder Woman figure. That's pretty impressive, actually. I like the sword on the Hot Toys Wonder Woman. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Let's see if her shield. Well, her shield looks slightly smaller than the one used by the Hot Toys Wonder Woman, but I'm sure you can get the shield to work too if you want to. But yeah, I kind of wanted to try this out. I was like looking at this at my friend's house, and I was like, hey, let me borrow your statue and do a review on it. Yeah, and looks pretty good. All right, obviously this Wonder Woman figure is also on sale on my eBay store while supplies last. This is I'm selling this from my friend Rob, and this figure came from my friend Jason. So anyway, let's go ahead and stick the sword in here like that. Put that in there, and let me take this figure out of the way so we can talk about the statue. Okay, so obviously we're gonna start from the bottom here. These statues are pretty easy to review because I don't really have to do anything with it, and they look amazing. So we got this base right here, very nice. I like how the the rock surface. This actually kind of looked like a building that's been destroyed, and these are walls that are like crumbled. Yeah, and she's just like standing on top of it. That's pretty cool. It's actually hollow on the bottom here, and she just pegs in to the base like that. Obviously the paintwork on the legs are very nice. I don't see any paint defects. Yeah, it's very nice. I really like this whole very super glossy look, and that's also shading. So that's really nice, shading around the lines and stuff like that. I wish they would do like a wash on these on the leg armor right here, but I think it's okay. It's not bad. Also like the shading on the legs right here. You can see that. It's very nicely done. Let's go ahead and adjust the camera real quick so you can see all the shading right there. The paintwork on her outfit is also very nicely done. Yeah, there's some weathering on the gold, like on her outfit, but there isn't enough weathering on the leg armor. There's also some shading on the body section. This is very nicely done, like the sculpt work for the eagle thing that's around her chest area. It's also very nicely done. The gauntlets are also very nicely done. Like and it's also texture. It looks it looks really nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one right here. So yeah, very nicely textured. Looks pretty good. You can see that it really looks like it's made of metal, even though it's not. Yeah, they did a very nice job, and you can see the buckles here are very nicely sculpted. Like the shading all over her upper torso. This is all very nicely done. Shading on the arms. She even got her what's that? What was this? Well, whatever that is. I think this is like a very common accessory with Wonder Woman. She always wears this thing on her bicep, on her left bicep. So that looks pretty good. Very nicely done. Unfortunately, the head is not removable. It's like sculpted into the statue, so you can't like move her head around. But yeah, the tiara is also very nicely sculpted and very nicely painted with all this shading. Yeah. What I like most about this statue is the hair. Take a look at that. This is just awesome. Man, I kind of wish Hot Toys would, sculpt their. You sculpt the hair on the Wonder Woman figure, not like for like the regular releases, because I think there's just something nice about sculpted hair versus the weird rooted hair. But yeah, the face is also very nicely painted. Take a look at that. That is very nicely done. There's also shading too on the hair, on the head. Overall, it's just a very nice looking statue. Okay, so let's go ahead and attach the skirt here on this figure. This statue. Basically, what you want to do is you want to remove the upper torso, like so. It just pegs into the lower body, like that. There we go. So you remove that, and you take the skirt, and then you put it on here like that. Then you reattach the upper torso like that. So the skirt is also very nicely done. It's very nicely painted. There's a little bit of shading. You can see a lighter blue here, and then darker blue on the bottom on the side. So that's definitely nice. Yeah, overall it's just a very nice looking statue. So also some very nice shading, paint work on the back of the statue. No, not the statue, the shield. Okay, so anyway, I guess I have a lot to learn before I can properly review statues. So consider this my first test trial. Obviously, these are one of the more lower end statues. Obviously, only costing around $150 compared to the Sideshow premium formats and Prime 1 collectible. But still, I think this statue is actually really good. It's definitely worth the asking price of $150. It's very, very nicely done. Very nicely done. Okay, and I think she can also hold the sword in reverse. I think, yeah. It's gonna look kind of weird, but you can do it this way if you like. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. Too bad she can't hold the sword on the other arm. Yeah, I don't think she can do it because I don't think this hand is removable. Yeah, this thing is not removable. So you're stuck with this. And I think she can also hold her lasso. Let's try this real quick. Let's remove the lasso and then attach it here. Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool. She can hold on to her lasso right there if you like. And I think she can also hold her lasso on her shield. Her other hand, the shield wielding hand. So it's gonna go ahead and remove that. So you have a few display options. You can have her holding the lasso right here, like that. Oh, probably this way. There we go. She can hold the lasso right there, and she can hold her sword. Yeah, unfortunately, the shield cannot go on that hand, on that side, because the hair is going to get in the way, and you cannot remove the hand. Let's see if there's any other way we can display. She can have her shield. Yeah, you can put the shield on the back. I wish you could. Maybe she had like the strap where she can hold on to the shield. But yeah, I think overall this is a very nice statue. And obviously, yes, I do have a lot to learn before I can start reviewing these statues properly without making people upset. So there we go. Welcome to the first review of high-end collectible statues here on Spicy Build. And that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching.